TallyPrime versus Kashoo. Two accounting solutions, one big question. Which one really delivers? On the left, TallyPrime, powerful, on-premise accounting for growing businesses. And on the right, Kashoo, simple, cloud-based accounting for small teams. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, before we get too into the weeds, here's a quick mind map of how we're going to compare these two. Pricing, features and depth, ease of use, accessibility and platform, security and compliance, and finally, who they're actually ideal for. So if you're worried about missing an important angle, don't stress. We've got everything covered. Okay, let's kick off with the obvious one. Pricing. So TallyPrime runs on a one-time fee. Honestly, it's kind of refreshing not to see a monthly plan for every tiny feature, right? You pay up front, and that's it. No sneaky extras if you need another module. Thing is, the upfront cost is, well, kind of high, especially if you're thinking about a single user license, which is roughly $600 per year for each user. Ouch, huh? Now, Kashoo flips things on its head. You've got a flat, affordable monthly fee, and get this, their plans genuinely cover unlimited users. Nothing hidden, no nickel and diming. The catch? If you're looking for fancy, advanced features, you won't get those in the lowest plan. But if you're all about value, Kashoo kind of nails it here. So yeah, on pricing, Kashoo's got the obvious upper hand. All right, next up, features and depth. So TallyPrime, oh man, this thing is a beast. We're talking everything from hardcore accounting to inventory management, payroll, the works, tax, statutory compliance, even multi-entity management. But here's the twist. It's mainly desktop, and there's a definite learning curve. Not super plug and play if you're hoping for that. Kashoo, though, it keeps things light. You'll get simple invoicing, easy expense tracking, time logs. You can upload receipts, and hey, automatic transaction categorization is legit cool. But if you want deep analytics, payroll, or inventory, Kashoo just doesn't go there. So for raw features and all-around power, TallyPrime definitely takes the crown in this category. Now, moving on, ease of use. With TallyPrime, if you're an accountant who's already familiar with Tally, you'll feel right at home. Tons of customization. But for everyone else, you're going to hit a bit of a brick wall getting started. Plus, yeah, you're going to need IT or someone to install it. Kashoo's the complete opposite. You can set it up in minutes. The interface is super clean. It's almost impossible to get lost. Everything's in the cloud, so you just open your browser and you're good to go. No fuss. So for usability, especially for beginners, Kashoo is hands down the winner. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. TallyPrime is actually trusted by over 2 million businesses worldwide. And meanwhile, Kashoo's kind of an under-the-radar hit among freelancers. So yeah, I think that says a lot about who's using each tool, right? Time for accessibility and platform options. TallyPrime? It's strong on-premise, no doubt. You've got offline data security, so that's great if you're in a spot with sketchy internet. But honestly, mobile access is extremely limited. You're mostly stuck at your desk, which is not ideal in 2025, right? Now, Kashoo owns this category. It's built for the cloud, works on mobile, and feels modern, period. Of course, the catch is you do need internet. And if you're managing a complex enterprise, you might feel a little boxed in. Otherwise, Kashoo wipes the floor regarding accessibility. Quick pit stop at security and compliance. Both of these actually do really well here. TallyPrime's trusted by millions, so yeah, it's solid, especially for tax and GST compliance. The only hitch? You need to update manually if something changes in the law. Kashoo's got top-grade encryption, SOC 2 Type 2, plus all your data backs up every day automatically. It doesn't get super advanced for big enterprises, but for most folks, both are thoroughly safe options. I'd call this one a tie. All right, wrapping up the head-to-head with ideal user. TallyPrime shines for small to mid-sized businesses, especially if you've got a lot going on with inventory, reporting, or multiple branches. If you're an accounts team managing serious finances, it's kind of perfect. But for freelancers or anyone who just wants something plug and play, it's a bit too much. Kashoo? That's the sweet spot for freelancers, consultants, or micro businesses who just want something simple and reliable. As for teams who handle payroll or inventory, Kashoo isn't going to cut it. So honestly, it's a tie here. They serve totally different peeps. Visually, if you mapped everything out, Kashoo absolutely kills it for pricing, accessibility, and ease of use. TallyPrime spikes hard on features and depth, and has a big name in the compliance space. Security's solid for both. Figure out where your priorities lie, and you'll see which one's built for you. So here's my final take. If you've got a growing business that needs powerful features and you care about deep compliance, TallyPrime is where it's at. But if you're flying solo or running a lean team and just want something that's stress-free, affordable, and in the cloud, honestly, Kashoo is super hard to beat. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.